everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark. Today I want to talk about the new feature that you've probably seen in the app recently called Smart Sell. And I want to talk about what it is, how it works, and just some frequently asked questions that I see a lot of people asking. Maybe even some misconceptions, because I see a lot of people like saying things that aren't necessarily true. So I just figured I'd cover all that in today's video, and hopefully you find this helpful. And as always, I'm going to do the Posher spotlight in the video. And like somebody mentioned in the first two that I did, they wanted to be able to see the full item. So I will definitely make sure I do that for this video. So let's get right into the video and let's get right into what this new Smart Sell feature is. Make sure that you're subscribed so you never miss a future video that I do here on this channel. So basically this Smart Sell is actually kind of interesting. So I started noticing it when I would go to list an item and it would give me the option to turn the Smart Sell on. It's automatically going to accept those offers that people send if you set a minimum price point. So it'll ask you what you want your minimum price point to be that you're gonna be able to accept for the offer. Say you're listing an item at $20, it'll ask you what you want your minimum price to be. So some people will say, I want my minimum price to be 15 or 12 or something like that. And you can edit that. You don't have to, like, it'll default and put one in for you, but you don't have to pick on that if you don't want. And then it'll tell you like, okay, what is your minimum earnings that you're gonna earn if you set it at this price? And so basically what this does is if someone sends you an offer for that price, it's going to automatically accept the offer for you on Poshmark, which I actually find is kind of cool because like sometimes I'm not always on my phone like accepting offers. So it's kind of nice that I'm not going to miss an offer or anything. But again, you set the price that you want. You don't have to like go with the default and you don't have to accept anything lower than what you want. So I think this is actually beneficial in a way. Now, I see a lot of people that are saying that like, oh, well, be careful because Posh is accepting offers on anything. And that's not true because you can turn on the Smart Sell for any listing and you can turn it off at any point for any listing as well. How you turn it on is basically toggle the on when you are like, listing an item. But then when you want to toggle it off, you can actually just toggle it off inside of the listing details. And so if you don't want to accept the offer anymore or whatever, you can do that per item. Now, I just thought this was kind of cool. And again, I've seen a lot of people be confused about it. I've seen some people have mixed feelings about it. I personally like it. Now, I've only been testing it out so far. I haven't actually gotten those offers, to be that are like automatically accepted, because I've only done it for a couple listings now, but I actually still do really like it, and I think it's a great feature. I feel like there's a lot of features that we really need on Poshmark, and this is not really one of those. I think, Poshmark has a tendency to kind of just make new features that aren't really necessary and not fix like already existing problems. So I think this kind of fits one of those categories because like we don't really need this option, but again, it is helpful. But I think there are definitely bigger problems on the platform that they need to focus on fixing first. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on this feature. Do you like it? Have you used it? Have you seen it? Have you had any good or bad experiences with it? I'm just curious because again, I've seen some people say that it's just accepting anything for them, or I've seen some people say they haven't used it at all. And obviously with every new feature that Poshmark puts out, you want to use it with a grain of salt because again, a lot of the times when they're new, they haven't really worked out the flaws and the kinks yet of the update. So make sure that you are, being careful with it. Make sure you're double checking that minimum price. Because like I said, it does automatically set a minimum price for you. So you want to make sure that you set your own price, whatever you want to accept, and not just like, click share, because then it's gonna go based on that price. I do think this is a cool feature, and I am excited to see if it works for me and helps me make any sales. But yeah, I'm just curious, have you used it? What's your experience with it? Do you like it? And yeah, if you haven't seen it in your app, maybe make sure your app is up to date. All the Poshmark features get rolled out really slowly. Okay, now let's get into the Posher spotlight for the week. Okay, so the first item I want to spotlight today are these beautiful purple suede heels. So they have like the little cross strap at the toe, then they have a beautiful block chunky heel, and honestly the suede is in perfect condition. There's no flaws. Here's a look at the brand, and I think they are a size 6.5 if I remember correctly. The bottoms are pretty clean too, but I just thought these were really pretty, and the color just is stunning for any time of year really, but everyone loves a good block heel. And I just think that this color is really unique. You could wear it with black or anything simple and it would really make a good statement. So yeah, I just love these heels. I just thought they were a beautiful, stunning color, and who doesn't love a good block heel? Here's the next piece I really wanted to spotlight today. So this is a beautiful new with tag floral loft dress, and I love that the top is like all smocked, so it's definitely going to be more comfortable than just like a normal dress because it'll stretch to fit you. And I love this, you know, ruffle sleeve detail, and it has like the bib style at the top here, and you know, the back is pretty simple too, but I just love the style of this. I just think it's got a beautiful pattern, and honestly it's my size, so I kind of want to keep it, but I'm not going to because I bought it to resell it. But yeah, it is new with tag. I think it's even a size medium, but definitely a great pickup and such a cute dress for any summer occasion. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful. I love putting out these, you know, feature update videos because, again, when they kind of release these features, sometimes they're really quiet and they don't really talk about it, and then no one knows really how to work it or what it does. So I love making these update videos for you guys, and if you want to see more feature app updates that have been released recently that you might have missed, you could click either one of these two videos here. But until next time, I will see you then.